Hello guys, here we are yet again with another live stream summary for the GB version. So there's quite a bit to talk about, so let's get into it. So first of all, there's a new campaign to choose between a shard ticket or being able to choose, or not choose, but summon for CG. I believe it's CG New Vision's also 5 stars. I don't know why 5 stars even included, but yeah. So these shards include really old units that you never want to see, but there's also some units that you'd like to see, like Vaughn, or Cecil, or Emperor, or Warrior of Light. But the rest, I mean, oh, there's also Dagger. But definitely the rest, not really as valuable, or you might already have a lot of. Even as a free-to-play player, you might have tons of these other ones that I didn't mention. So, yeah. Anyways, this one you'll be able to summon for I think it's just if you get 35 stones. So you'll be able to summon for this one here, this 10 summon for CG 5 stars and also Neovision summon. So I think that's how that goes. I think the other one's just SP tickets, and those are terrible. So why would you? I don't know. I think most people are probably gonna pick this. It's just my opinion. So. Login, there is a Neovision summon ticket at the end there, so you'll get at least one guaranteed Neovision on the 17th. So you could get another, Cloud, Corral, Aerith, Rain, the old one, stuff like that. At least it's something, I guess. And here is Zack, and also I already forgot what the other guy's name is. I haven't played this game. I know Zack exists though, because he has a 5-star form. Anglier, I think is Anglier or something like that. I forgot his name completely, but I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comment section down below. Anyways, Zack is here, and he has a mediocre TMR, but you know how TMRs nowadays, they're really nothing that special. But his TMR is pretty decent. 500 flat attack for himself, and 92 attack, very good. However, Tifa's TMR is still pretty good because it has a charm immunity, so I'm not sure about. It's just very high attack, I guess. And most, if you don't like it, I'm sure most, if there's gonna be another Dark Vision, Abyss, probably a lot of people are probably gonna be needing a lot of these STMRs because of the attack that it gives. So yikes. And his leader skill is 500 attack percentage, 500% attack and magic for Lightning or Final Fantasy 7 units, and 200% Defense and Spirit. So pretty good. He has a 27 hit SLB. Yes, he's SLB, but I kind of expected it at this point. He has some 40% amps for those 3 elements you can see there below, and he has the 150% amp for himself, as you see there on the top of the screen. And he can have a tag chain on his SLB. So that's that for so far. That's all we really know about that. And his premium vision card is lightning locked, but it's 170 attack and magic, and so it's quite good. The first 2 really aren't that amazing, but the last one is pretty good because it's just for lightning, magic, or physical units, and 170 attack. So it's pretty much mandatory for top tier clears. I'm pretty sure it's because I was missing Deus's and also Lastful's vision card that I wasn't able to rank any higher in Dark Vision Abyss, but at least I was able to get at least a little far with it. And it goes like rank 300 something, so at least I tried. And here's, is it Anglier? I think it is. Ang something. His TMR is a really interesting one where it's like a dispel, like a debuff dispel for your team and a buff clear for the enemy team, I think it is. Wasn't completely sure because it's a little vague in what it says there, but it's still pretty good. And also the STMR is 100 attack, gives him some killers, I believe, and 2000 flat attack for him, but he is a buffer, so that's why he's getting so much attack. Still no 90% breaks though, but he does have 89% defense and spirit break, so at least that's something. 160% lightning imperil. But like I said, if you have Edge, Edge is free, basically, if you've been playing long enough. And his crown is quite good still. So I'm not really sure why this, I don't know. But it looks like he has 160% lightning imperil on a cooldown there, which is pretty interesting. That's pretty good. Oh, I think I may have mistaken, by the way. I don't think Zack's his tag. I think this guy's his tag. Whoops. I think this guy has the tag chain, not the other guy. My bad. All this information just came out recently, just like a few minutes ago. So, yeah. So, there's just the typical event with the Lapis involved. You guys on Global now know what this kind of event is. Where you just farm up a bunch of EP and you get Lapis after that. And you get these tickets here, which I don't think I've ever gotten any vision from any of these tickets before, and if I did, they were probably really old. There is a chance of getting the new Cloud, or the new units, or new Yuffie, but good luck with that because you're gonna really need it. Definitely gonna need that luck for that one there. And there is a sword here, fighting reflect attack for Zack, I believe. It's either Zack or the other guy, so it's decent, I guess. And Rufus, the meme of the meme of the channel. If you guys have been OGs of the channel, you know that Rufus is my dude, and he's getting crowns, so that's pretty interesting. He's getting crowns, guys. We're gonna have to talk about him soon. He gets a lot of things, including Quadcast in his Ray Shift form, and that's already pretty good. He got some other changes in both sides, I believe. And he has 87% brakes, which are okay. And he gets some other things. I can't remember exactly everything, but a lot of his moves that didn't really do anything now have chaining families, which is pretty interesting at least. So we'll have to see. We'll have to showcase him or do something with him, or at least talk about him later. He also gets a gun. 50% true to wield, and on top of that, 1,500 attack for himself, Rufus. So that's pretty good. You know, the attack on itself is not that high. He is a true to wield unit, so he like to have this. And here's the tease of the video: crowns for TIFA, but they never mention anything about. Just looking to make sure. Nope. They never mention anything about Tifa's crowns other than just this. So it's either that they're really bad or they're just not telling us yet. So Tifa's getting crowns at least. Here's a quality of life change where it'll make sure to ask you if you're going to use them or not. And there's a prompt there to make sure if you want to not care about being prompted, that was to be there. And I wanted to mention this specifically because they'll bring old story events back for using these keys that they're giving out. They'll be getting a different keys for these ones, the new blue keys for the story event. But if you miss out on a lot of story events, now you can actually go back and do them. So at least that's something. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting this for a long time, and they're not really implementing it the way that you guys wanted it to in the book. But at least that they're coming back in some way. If you're a newer player and you missed out on a lot of these story events, now you can go ahead and do them. And Sheraton is becoming a free unit. If you complete the newest trial, which we'll be talking about in like a second. 10 free pulls. 10 free pulls. And here's the newest trial on the JP version that'll be coming out. It was supposed to be a 10-man thing, but on this screen it doesn't show anything about 10-man stuff, so I don't know what's up with that. But this trial looks extremely difficult, like I knew it would be. Apparently there's something where they have imperil resists or something. So I'm pretty sure Rain is powerful as he was because of a trial like this, where they're gonna, push him back to where a normal standing of damage compared to him blowing everything away because he's so strong. This is gonna be more of a reality check trial where now you're gonna need a lot of stuff, I'm sure, because they showed in the video in the first turn, they showed all of their LBs being used to chain with this boss, and it barely did anything. So either they didn't really gear that well, or this boss is really hard. Another one of these phantom events or whatever you want to call them, for Lapis. This is the third one. I haven't even done the first one. Gotta get to it eventually. And Chizuru is coming to the JV version, but as a paid unit. So they're finally doing paid units again. So some of you guys may not like that, but I will. I like that because I have a lot of those yellow tickets sitting around, and all three of the other ones are already EX3'd, which are Carlet and Medina and Lauren. They're all EX3, so that those more tickets are just sitting around doing nothing. Finally, we can actually use them for something here. So Chizuru is coming to the JP version, and she seems pretty decent. She has 100% amps and several elements, I believe, is what was said. Her TMR is quite good as well because it's 50% all killers when a katana is equipped, and which is pretty easy to do. Her STMR is just, you know, the standard fare 500 flat attack for herself and stuff like that, but it is what it is. So we'll have to see how Chizuru looks on the JP version. Pretty good though. I'll be able to get her to EX3 on day one, it looks like, unless this becomes a more standard fare where they'll start releasing more characters in this paid category. I might want to hold off. I'll have to see how many I have. Anyways, that looks to be it, guys. There's not really much else information. Nope. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are hyped about. You hyped about Zack? I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys wanted New Vision Zack. Well, he's here. Sadly, he's SLB, but at least he exists, right? For you guys that just wanted him, he's here. And his leader skill is going to be very good. Lightning leader. We have Lightning leader for Cloud, the new Cloud, right? Cloud finally has a leader skill. Leader buff, I mean. So let's see how that goes. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. Quick summary here. I got it under 15 minutes. I'm going to take that and leave. Appreciate you guys watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.